Wait. Tell them like what. Let me hear your best spiel. Don't.
Well, so I want to sell some scooter parts today, and I'm almost there to my goal that I set.
Probably like $300 for the day or something.
Yeah, 300 total.
Yeah.
I need to sell $600 worth more of scooter parts to reach that goal of $300.
See, and this guy, Paul's not even he's not even commission based over here. He just Paul's in it to win it, right, Paul? Go team. Paul is actually getting Scooterswapshop tattooed across his back.
That's not happening.
No? What if I pay for it? What if it's what if we get a tattoo? What if our viewers donate enough money to pay for a tattoo of you doing a wheelie standing on your seat on your pre-bug?
I don't stand on my seat.
What about doing a backflip on your pre-bug? Like a picture? You know, like a...
I only do that unintentionally.
So you don't want a tattoo?
No.
Okay.
I'm not really.
If you got a tattoo, what would it be?
I don't know.
I don't.
Be like, ooh, it would probably be like a leprechaun carrying a bag of money, or
like a rainbow.
No.
And like your belly button would be the rainbow.
No. What are you talking about?
Okay, he brought up the leprechaun. But anything else going on? Oh, Paul got a new truck.
No, I did.
Yeah, he got a new to him truck. Do you like it so far?
It's okay.
It's a sweet little Ford Ranger.
Yeah, I think I may have killed the battery.
Yeah, I think you did too. Yeah. Put a no-co charger. Put a no-co charger on it.
I'm about to just pull it in here.
Do you know how to bump start it? How to do that?
I don't really want to do that, but
it's not hard. Yeah.
I'll just hook it up to my scooter and jump start it.
You could do that.
Or I'll just get a really long extension cable and bring the charger out there and then just stay a couple of hours.
I've done that.
Put on the 50 amp setting and just crank it.
Paul sold the van. There was this one time where the T-Max had a bad battery in Seattle.
We bought like a whisk.
Yeah.
We bought a whisk and some other stuff.
Yeah, we pulled into like a store in Seattle and Paul went and buy a whisk.
And I bought some like shirts and stuff too.
And we're gonna separate the whisk into pieces and then use it to go into the battery tender to jump start off another scooter. But then I ended up getting it started. Yeah, guys. So yeah, Paul got a little stick shift Ranger. I'm gonna go over the booster, show you guys where I'm at. There's John doing the best of the best over there. Yeah, you guys. John does all the well, everything, but he packs all these for you guys. So he sits down here, and he actually said today one sticker was not enough, so we got more stickers to put in here. So that's John. He's rooting for you here.
Yep.
He's the one that's packing all the goodies. But yeah, I'll show you guys Paul's Ranger, and then you guys can ask away some questions. I got the 24 Polini for my Stage 6 bike. It makes, yep. Polini's awesome. There's Paul's cute little Ranger there. Nice little green pickup. Your slow motion. I got the 24 for, I just do the clip in the middle for now. Clip is just kind of for fine tuning. If there's slow motion, everything's fine on my end from what I see, but who knows what's going on with YouTube. I put a new clear housing on Aerox because I was not down with the Max. I was not down with the tinted, and this thing is dialed. It's done. Believe it or not, I actually may have this bike sold. It wasn't really for sale, but I have a potential buyer for that bike and also for the Sherco. So that was for sale online, and you guys slept on that one because that was really cheap. But yeah, what we're gonna go over here is obviously ask some questions if you guys want. The booster so far is 99% together. I got my headlights set up on DC, of course. There's no charging system. I'm struggling with I'm not happy about this, where these panels are, but this is just something you kind of fight with when you end up with aftermarket fairings. You just don't get the greatest fitment, but give you guys kind of a rough idea of how this turned out. I'm really happy with it. The brake line actually worked out pretty good. I ended up routing it behind the fork, which works out pretty good. You need to get a bolt for short one bolt. But yeah, Ray&R, we make these in-house here. And then that's my brake, which isn't hooked up. And then really clean setup on that master. Bled immediately. So I think we're gonna stock these masters. They're really clean, they're compact, they're really good quality, and you can run some nice nice levers, but like I said, I mean, you guys, it just bled instantly. It was just immediate. So really happy about that. A little bit floppy, but yeah, I think we're gonna start stocking those. MBQ Nitro stem. Yeah, it's a little bit of work to run the booster wheels, but yeah, really happy about how it turned out. Printed a little cap for the smart carb just to keep stuff out of it if I'm working on other things in the shop. Yeah, Brandon's electric bikes. You can talk about electric bikes if you want, but yeah, guys, that's it. These are cool because they have the little factory pegs on them. We even got the OEM cable for the seat as well. Hey, Max, if you don't like those wheels, buddy, I will gladly refund you for it because I could use them in here. But anyways, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know what stem this is. This is probably I don't know. This is a factory pre-bug stem. But
oh, it's all together?
Yeah.
Do the lights work?
Yeah.
Really?
They do work. Yeah. Yeah. So get this, guys. This thing was like pretty much 99% together, and then we're fighting with the harness because there's just a massive. The harness on this bike was just huge.
You're missing a rotor bolt here.
I know. I told him that. But yeah, all this wiring came off the bike, and then.
I like how you painted the bleeder. It's like peeling off because of the brake fluid.
It is, yeah. That all came out the front of the bike, but see, look, it's still. You feel it there? It's still the headlights.
It's not quite lined up down here.
Well, I know, but it's like the headlights hitting it something there. So I'm not sure what it is,
panels.
but that's the thing. The aftermarket panels, but we got the factory cable installed too, which is really neat. So that part works. But yeah, it turned out really good. It's pretty much. It's together, other than. Yeah, it's together other than just, and I don't think, do we ever, I don't know about that, but I've got another one floating around here somewhere. The other thing is, I'm not sure if I want to hook this. I don't know that I'm going to like that on the front. This isn't even screwed here. I got to figure out why it's really stiff up there. So I kind of took a flashlight and then take a look. The top one is screwed in, but the bottom one's not. There's a flashlight right there. Yeah, there's a flashlight. Just be careful. Don't make them explode.
Okay, so this bracket needs to come up.
Is that what's going on? Is it the metal one hitting here? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the frame's hitting this guy on the inside. And
okay.
It's not lining up with this
okay.
on the side.
So a little bit of tweaking to get these fairings figured out, but yeah, overall stoked, happy with it. Just gotta tweak with the fairings a little bit, and then I need to get this little. We need another little adjuster nut back here because I think
the barrel was wrong.
I have another barrel floating around here somewhere. That one's wrong?
Oh no, that one's right.
I just need
and the spring.
I need the spring and the adjuster. Yeah.
We have those.
Yeah.
Nice
no, these shocks they're payolis. They're actually adjustable. Malaguti. So they have. Let me get this little flashlight up in here. So they have an adjustment up there on the top.
So you can reach in and...
Yep, so you can turn those guys. And then down here, I haven't played with them a whole lot, but these were my forks that I had on my F12 that I was racing on the track, and these are all your adjustments and whatnot. So pretty sweet. That's just a factory Aprilia SR50. It's not. Is it tall?
Good height. It still looks tall.
It's rideable though. It's not like slam. It does look tall, but I think this part on a pre-bug maybe has a little bit. It goes down lower if you look at a pre-bug. Kind of goes down lower in the front.
Yeah. I'm still trying to buy that pre-bug.
Paul's trying to buy a pre-bug.
Guy's just like never responding to my messages, and they respond like every 3 days.
Doesn't like you. Over here, I took the motor out of the runner because the bushings were shot and the water pump was leaking.
And then we spray painted it.
I spray painted it.
That's valid.
Yeah. So that should be ready to go back together to probably do next week. I got to put the water pump in it.
Give away the little dirt bike.
Give away a little dirt bike?
Yeah.
It's going to be expensive to ship though, is the problem.
15 to get it.
And then ride it out of here.
Auction?
Yeah. Auction it? Tell them about all the sweet features of this guy. And obviously, guys, ask away if you got any questions, but tell them about the sweet features of this.
So it's got these sweet forks that don't really work unless you're like 8 pounds.
Do they?
Well, yeah, because they don't suspend like they should. See how the frame just bends when you...
Is the frame? Oh, the forks don't do anything.
No.
Do they?
The geometry's so off. Look.
Oh, yeah.
you do that. The geometry is so off on this frame though. These are like raked way out, so they don't really suspend when you're actually riding.
Oh, do that again.
The whole
What
frame
is happening?
bends. Yeah, it's made for like someone who weighs like 8 pounds.
Cora.
Yeah.
Did you break it already?
I don't know. Skylar was the last person to ride it.
Skylar rode it? Oh, wow. Skylar breaks everything. You let him ride this sweet thing? Yeah, so I don't know what we're going to do with this, guys. I got it.
You guys starting a tambourine?
It does sound like a tambourine. Look at this guy. He came in.
I don't know why it doesn't start.
Brandon, it would cost you $1,000 to convert this bike to electric.
What,
But
this?
yeah, Brandon Warren.
This one?
Yeah.
This isn't worth converting to anything.
AM6 swap.
I don't know how you could make it any better. It's like already.
If my
topped out,
mid-range is making a 4-stroke sound, do I go lean on the needle clip? Your needle is fine tuning. If you're 4-stroking, you have other issues. It's not gonna be. Did you do an ignition system too? Because you may want to double check your timing. But the needle is just fine tuning. It's not gonna make your bike run terrible or great. So on the needle clip, guys, fine adjustment. It's not going to completely change the way that your bike is. I typically dial the main in, and then dial the pilot, and then work with the needle after that. But like I said, your needle's just a fine adjustment. So is that a gas?
It's out of gas.
Is it? That'll do it. Also, we got a Honda Navi from Honda, and we got a camshaft that the Navi's not though.
Yeah.
We got a nut brown Honda Navi and a cam. So yeah, we're gonna install that next week. Do a little bit of dyno testing. If it works, then we'll produce a cam, and we will probably also need some valve springs too, because I know that the cam is gonna cause it to.
Honda's Navi.
Can't we?
You better read that contract.
I don't know.
You can't blow this thing.
Honda, you loaned us a Navi. Are we allowed to blow it up?
They're not watching.
Yeah. MXS won't idle unless I stay on the throttle. Paul Max wants to know why is MXS won't idle.
I would diagnose the issue. Why it won't idle.
I would check to see if you have air leaks for one,
Or it's rich.
or it's way too rich. MXS on a 19 is probably going to be a 40 or 42. No, probably a 38 or 40. Yeah, 38 or 40. So,
Sport. It's not like the race one.
yeah.
Sport's easier.
Yeah, sport's easier, but we sold that Too Fast motor kit. You guys slept on that one too. We have just sitting over here. CP21, 38 or 40. What's funny, guys, check this out. This little tiny thing is like 35 horsepower, 35 or more. And it's tiny. It's a little modular RD motor. Paul says he's going to buy it, but we will see.
Yeah, I'm going to negotiate a deal with Brandon.
Paul thinks he's going to negotiate, and then there's the case for its RD
buy that
motor.
ET2.
So,
has no title.
you better buy it then.
I'm going to tell him $100.
Max, I don't know. You're going to have to check. Are you running stock ignition? 38 pilot is perfect. If it won't idle, I don't know, you've got the carbs flooding out, or pull your plug, take a look at your plug, make sure your idle's turned up. 32 is way too small, Max. Way too small. I don't think I've ever ran smaller than like a 36 on like a sport Melosi kit. And on MXS, 38 or 40 is where you're going to be. 32, you're gonna definitely run lean and have problems there. But yeah. Any new stuff? We have any new? No, we have the LED headlight kits. Those things have been flying off the shelf. Are there any Navi dudes in here?
I don't think so.
What else, Paul? Anything new with your bike? Your pre-bug? You crashed it lately? No?
No, I put new pipe on it.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. How do you like it?
It's pretty good. I may swap cylinders again.
Paul, can you give us a rundown of how many? Give us a list of the cylinders you've had and pipes you've had on this bike.
Corsa. Athena? I think I went to the Athena after that. And then I took the Athena off to the...
You did a street race at one point, didn't you?
Oh, I did Contessa, and now the Melosi. And I also had a Melissa crank, and then I've gone through. I'm on my second stage.
And how about pipes? You've had.
I've had. So I started with the C16. Then I got the state. Then I got the UCNR. I crashed it, broke the UCNR, and sold it to Skylar. And then I bought the stage 6. And then I switched out for the Polini. And then I went to the Polini team for a little bit, and now I'm on the. Then I went back to a C16. I had the Leo Vince on there for a while, and now I'm on the C10.
So guys, this is why when you call and you ask Paul what to run on your pre-bug, this is why you order from us, because I guarantee there's no other store you can call for one that's gonna really walk you through the process, and that has somebody that can. Well, for one, has this flowing mullet here. He's a tuning. He's a tuning master. So somebody asked, Classic Pickle asked, what was the best setup you like the best? But they're all kind of different purposes.
Different. The C10 and the Melosi Sport one's really good. The top speed's not great though, because the Melosi Sport's holding back the pipe. I may swap for a Bina Sport just to try it. And I don't know. I had a lot of fun on the Corso with the Stage 6, the Pro Rep.
Not for slow wheelies though.
No, it's pretty good. The Pro Rep, the MK2.
See, I can
the
like.
MK2, it's lower power than an R.
See, I can
That's
come.
Really good. The Polini pipe was really good for slow wheelies. The
depends if you want to be able to yank it up at pull wheelies at 40, or if you want to be able to do like the slow wheelies.
Wheelies up to about 45, 50, and I can slow it down all the way to a stop. Like I can stop literally behind the car.
See, I can bring that thing to pretty much just to a stop too. Yeah. But I can't. With that pipe, I really like that one. It's a lot of bottom. It doesn't have a whole lot of top end.
I'm having an issue. I'm gonna get shorter bars, and I need a stiffer shock. Because what happens when I pull up to lights, I have to brake, and the whole
squishes down.
Squishes the whole motor moves.
What do you run? A stock one?
SR50 stock. It's a little bouncy.
It's so funny that like we have access to every single awesome part,
I like
but
the long shot.
But we don't go crazy.
What? Well, no, I don't want to spend $300 on that. That one's free.
What do I have?
The one that came with it.
Oh, I have a stock one. I like the NCY.
Forza. What?
The NCY that was on Trevor's bike, I like. That was a.
Maybe I'll measure that.
Dude, it was really nice.
I'm gonna get YSS or something.
Yeah.
Some cheap or AliExpress.
I mean, yeah. Oh, also, if anybody needs, you got a set of Typhoon wheels. If anybody wants a deal, hit us up. I'll show you guys the rim tape in a minute. Sad to see that thing go at some point. It's not ready yet, but did a bunch of tuning on the deal and the smart card. There's a video coming on that. Pat's working on that guy. This I need to get on the dyno run. I honestly, this bike just sits. I may build that motor, put together, get some solid numbers, and list that for sale because it literally just sits and collects dust. And the story behind that motor is basically I started to build this for somebody. No? Okay. All right. What are we doing? Oh, rim tape. Where's rim tape? Look how clean. Oh, he'd take that for sure.
Yeah, why not?
Lay those out there, would you, P. Diddy?
Oh, yeah.
3,300 subs. Also, Navi guys.
They're, like, tripping my eyes out.
Yeah, they're kind of that weird, like, messes with your eyeballs.
Yeah, no, these are messing with me.
Check this out, guys. Got these fancy, sweet. Not gonna show you the. What? Oh, here he comes. Boom, boom. Not gonna show you our instructions, but made some instructions up here with pictures. But for the Navi guys, we've got an LED kit with the rear light and a little jumper in here as well, and we're selling like
these are giving me a headache.
10
We
or
just listed them. There's only 5 left.
5 left. Yeah, so we're selling on average like.
We had 10.
I need to
Yeah,
sell
so
$600
10 a day.
in scooter parts to reach my $300 daily goal.
So yeah.
Wait, what?
Just for 99 cents a day, you can keep Paul fed and clothed. Yeah, so Navi guys, if you want a LED, I can't even do this with one hand. If you want an LED front and back DC, that's a ticket. Like Pat said, we're selling like 10 a day, and they're going fast. But oh, you put the stickers out, but then I didn't show anybody the stickers.
Sorry. They're giving me a headache.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Paul gives her.
No, it's like one of
Should
those
show them
things.
on the actual
Bike,
bikes.
yeah. So that's the Navi green, right? Ooh, that's kind of cool. It's like a
It's
fresh teal, yellow,
Then
black.
There's yellow and black pre-bugs. This one's just like a little bit washed out because it's blue and whatever. But this is the one that's on your pre-bug, the
Hey,
light
Pat.
blue and the white. And then there's gray and white, orange, yellow again.
Cool. Pat.
Can you make me custom decals for Benzema?
I don't know.
Pat is moving to Africa to
So we can make
he's
them
trying
better?
to he's actually going to live
Yes,
with the
because
elephants.
In Africa, you only have to make a small amount to eat.
Yes, and he's actually going to ride an elephant if he can make payments on one and find one at a decent rate,
Yes.
back and forth to work.
He's actually trading his Mercedes in for. He's
For
trading
an
his
elephant.
Mercedes. He's selling his Mercedes here, and he's actually starting an
I
elephant
get-
rental business.
Yeah.
In Africa.
I get 3 elephants and a house and 12 acres of land.
Hey, if you should
For the
ask
cost
him,
of my
no,
money.
you should ask
That's
him
probably
to-
about right.
you should ask him
Yeah.
to sweeten the deal with the camel too.
I'm gonna work on it.
So yeah, make sure you buy these stickers because once Pat moves to Africa, it's gonna. They're basically. I don't know if he's gonna send a messenger bird
do you
or.
think, like Tesla, they have like the self-driving cars. Do you think they're gonna make like self-driving camels and elephants?
Too far, maybe.
Far?
Isn't your robot vacuum from Africa?
Oh, we still
No,
have
Tyrone.
Yeah, that's.
You have till 6
Yeah.
p.m. today to buy the rest of these.
I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, guys. I don't know what's up with these things, but they are like.
I made 90 of them. That's all that's left.
So yeah. We sold what 85 of them in 2 days.
Not in less than 48
Yeah.
hours.
So what do we have? Like that's the limited run. Pat made those.
Hey, Pat, you should
Um,
just make stickers like that and put them on Facebook Marketplace.
Well, that-
Guarantee people-
Ooh,
They're
yeah,
on
that's
Facebook
true.
Marketplace.
Um.
I know. That's why.
All right, guys. Also, we have a ton of stuff in the clearance section. Tons and tons of really good stuff. We're not making any more. Also, these bar clamps. Where are they? These bar clamps. Not doing them anymore. Does the Nav LED? Ooh, I don't. So here's the thing, guys. Yeah, those we're not doing those anymore. They're for the Elite CH80, Aero 50. You can't just put an LED in a bike. Oh yeah, Navi guys, the 1-inch bars. I think we have those in clearance too. Those are awesome, but nobody's buying them, so poof, we're gonna get rid of them. Just like that. These two have been selling super fast. They have all of the sizing on them, which is really
Wait,
nice.
it's not sizing.
Did you
Well,
talk
yeah.
about these? That we now have aluminum and
Yeah,
3D printed?
ZX spacers, guys, we're doing out of plastic as well too. That way you guys can have a cheaper option. You can do aluminum or plastic, but totally up to you. Same with the Aero adapters. If you guys want cheaper options, you have them.
Majorly stocked on these.
Yeah, well, those are going away. Those are going to be gone. Yeah, so for LEDs, guys, you can't just put them in any bike. You have to convert the wiring over to DC because you're going to blow up your LEDs. You're going to burn them up because your lights are AC.
What else do we have for scooters?
Nobody's got any questions. Oh, you got those guys for pre-bug.
What guys? Oh yeah,
These.
those.
You got those.
5 plates.
those
out
is in for-
aluminum
oh.
And plastic.
We have Navi guys. We have relays in now, so you don't have the fast blink for Navi. Those are going to go really fast as well.
Pre-bug?
We have pre-bug and we have elite. Those guys too, and we got some. I did some in silver, I
There's one right
think
there.
too.
In
Yeah,
silver.
there's a silver one as well. But
We have, do we have vapors in stock or are we out?
No, we're out.
we got
Yeah, what
vapors
I got.
coming.
It's sold. It's sold.
We don't. Paul never had any evil in him. Paul's. What is this?
I wonder if we,
It's just a
how
random
hard it
stuff
would be
up
to
here.
modify it to make it work with
What?
the stage 6. How much bigger is the stage 6 over the vapor?
The problem with the stage 6s is they don't make the sensors anymore. These are made for water cooled. They don't make the sensors anymore for air cooled. So we're not going to get any more because
Maybe.
people ask for
People still
them.
buy them though.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do. Yeah, they've seen those guys. The Trail Tech bar clamps. What else we got here? I don't know.
Oh, S23 roller kits.
Yeah, I showed them those.
Those are-
Yeah. We should have ADV variators coming. We also have Honda Spree Dio swap kits coming. We have clear kicker covers for Honda Elite coming as well. Also, guys, these things are these even on the website? They are. The Nocos.
We didn't sell any.
Honda gave me the Navi, and its battery was completely dead, like 0, absolutely nothing. I plugged this in, let it sit for an entire evening, fired her up the next day.
And a battery tender will not
Nope.
do that.
It's a triple
If,
charger.
if it's like under like
9
11,
volts.
yeah, 9 volts, it
Like-
would just be like, yeah.
10.7 or less, it's not going to charge.
Yeah.
That'll take it from 0.
So yeah, like those guys said too, is this worked awesome. It brought that battery back from the dead, which I don't know how long it was dead for. So the price I think is the same, or these may be less even.
At this point, they may be.
And does 6 volts, a bunch of its types. So that is,
Buildability's better.
yep. If you keep blowing out S23 gaskets, which copper lined gasket? Are you talking about exhaust gasket?
If you're blowing it out, you probably have an issue.
Well, if you're talking about exhaust gasket, we use the copper rings, and if you're blowing them out, it's because it's probably not tight enough, or the flange maybe got bent.
Back pressure.
No, it's Jeffrey Hinton. Is he running a windjammer?
No, I think at NCY.
NCY, yeah, exhaust one. So I don't know. If you over tighten them, you can bend the flange. So make sure you didn't bend the flange. But these have copper. If that's what you're running, that's what we use is the copper ones, and they don't blow out unless but the flange is bent. If you over tighten it, it squishes them down, and then they will blow out.
19 left, that's it.
Oh yeah, guys, 19. No AFO5s here right now. 19 Ruma cranks, mini stroke for Dio Elite. Once those are gone, those are gone. 'Cause we got a big pallet of them, and they're MIA. They're not coming back. So yeah. What part's blowing out, Jeff? The copper? I've literally never heard of gaskets blow out over and over and over. The other thing is you could Honda bond it, but make sure that it's not getting over torqued or that flange is bent on the pipe. Because the flange gets bent, then it's going to pinch on the edges and not in the middle. Current squish 1.44 compression 120. What bike is that? Project Hollywood. 1.44 squish is giant. That's something you would see on like a Corsa, or that's even probably like 1.4 would be like Corsa Contessa Malossi Cast or something like that. But depending on the cylinder, you could go down to like 0.7 is kind of typically what I go down to. Like this Athena race cylinder, I think is 0.6. The runner, being that it is a bigger stroke and just bigger cylinder, I run that at 1. Those Stage 6 MK2s are at they're at 0.5 or 0.6. That's at 0.7, 0.8. But then you get something like this Corsa. It's probably going to be 1.2, 1.4, something like that. The 8.1 over there is, I think that's 0.6, 0.55, 0.6. So that guy is 0.6 as well. So the really aggressive cylinders, you can get away with that stuff. They're just made with higher quality parts, and the heads are designed for them. But yeah. Anything else?
Ruckus.
Should I focus on the squish tighter and use 120 compression or bigger squish? So project, it depends on what cylinder. He says the squish is 1.44,
Hey,
compression
check on the
120.
speed rocket.
It'll go up fast too. So if you adjust that, Malossi Cast, if you adjust that, make sure you do it in small increments. What I would do is I would just deck that head, or no, honestly, if you're gonna do it, you'd have to do the cylinder, not the head.
You have to do the base of the cylinder.
You can do the top. The base is going to change your port timing and stuff. You want to do the top of the cylinder. Because you want to do the top of the cylinder. The problem is if you deck that head, Paul, you can pull that out in the light.
Yeah.
If you deck this head, remember, you're only going to have a certain amount of meat here, right? Where you have that lip, and that's going to go away completely, and that's going to drastically change.
Gasket,
Yeah.
And then it's not going to work right because you're going to have to run a metal gasket, and it's going to
Correct.
defeat the whole thing.
So the correct way to do that would be machine the top of the cylinder to do that right.
Check this thing out.
Well, starter sounds weird. Starter sounds weird. It actually turned out pretty bright. Somebody said the other day that these are dangerous because they're not as bright and they can't be seen like the factory ones. But it's Paul's new ride. I don't like how NCY does this.
It's fine.
It's
Okay.
so shaky.
Yeah.
GY6.
Yeah, it vibrates a lot.
It does vibrate a lot. What mount is that?
Mojo.
Steel.
Yeah.
The release vibration is the
It'll
standard
make it-
function makes
Does
the
it-
ATR mount.
Standard functions are gone, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, but I think it's still called standard function. But
They
it's
don't
the
make
ATR
us skinny
mount.
though.
Huh? Not as skinny, no. There's not a lot of
Mojo's the
companies
only
that-
skinny one.
Yeah.
Let me kill it. So you got to just do some tuning on it, right?
Yeah, I want to ride it, but
Why didn't you write it yesterday?
because I had to reseal the valve cover.
Mm, yeah.
You got 6 problems.
Yeah, yeah,
I like the levers.
hold that mount inside of the case. So, Jeff, you can call us tomorrow. But yeah, take the flange and set on something flat to make sure it's flat, because if it gets bent, yeah, or a piece of tile or stone or anything that's just totally flat. Well, I don't know, Jeff. What pipe are you running? I think he's running like an Arrow or something.
All the Dio ones are tough, but they bend easy.
Yeah, the Dio ones bend easy. But yeah, you can give us a call tomorrow. We can kind of help you with that. But RAS upgrades. No, there are no RAS upgrades. S23.
We can make your RAS fast to send it here. Send
Yeah.
it here, we'll make it fast.
That is true.
No, it's a fact. Just send us money and your RAS and we'll make it fast.
Max, I don't know for sure. So idle issues, cylinders can't cause idle issues. So you got something else going on. But yes, if your petcock is bad and it's dumping fuel into your carb, it's going to just flood out no matter what you do. What you can do is pinch off the supply line going your carburetor route while it's running and see if that problem goes away or if it gets better. That's what I do on a lot of these carbs. Is it just
leaking. Air leak.
yeah, air leaking, or it's just dumping fuel into the motor. So anyway, tell what cylinder's on a bike. Guys selling, all I see is a Melosi.
If it's cast iron, it's probably the
Yeah,
sport one.
if it's-
aluminum, it's probably the racing one.
Yeah, so all the
Cast
sport,
iron is dark, aluminum
Yeah.
is light.
that's true. So if it's black or rusted, then you know that it's it's a cast iron cylinder like a sport. So
I hate buying modified scooters.
it's better just buy them all stock. You see a lot of people that buy them
Zuma
and
was a good buy.
yeah.
But we built it. So.
Yeah, you see a lot of people that buy bikes and they call like I don't know what I have, and then
If you buy a modified scooter, just expect to replace everything that
Yeah.
was done to it.
because okay, most common is like a
Yeah,
Yasuni
that's-
Z. What?
That's mine.
That's yours?
Yo, X.
Oh, look at that.
Yellow X.
A Yasuni Z is most common, a Pliny Variator, or like a Leo Vince Z. That's what you mostly see on these bikes, and then people say it doesn't go fast, and they have to basically get rid of all of it and start over. So if you're gonna build a bike, it is really best just to start with a bone stock one. I can't believe how well this bled. I mean, this honestly has to be the best feeling master that I've ever put on a bike. You feel this? Did you feel it? Did come feel this, Paul? Just come feel this, master. You get a little feel on that thing. I'll feel yours if you feel mine.
I mean, no, I felt it. It feels okay.
Yours still feels like higher quality, but that one, that feels really good.
That's like $40 and that's like $200.
Yeah,
So.
that's true. This bike looks so good. I'm gonna let you stun it and just wreck it.
I won't wreck it. I'll stun it though.
We should just wreck it. Just ghost ride it.
No, let's not do that. Let's do wheelies on it. Let me do a wheelie on it.
I'm gonna do a wheelie on it first.
That's fine.
I would trust you to do a wheelie on it, honestly.
I'd be
I would. Yeah. I'm amped about these pegs.
Oh, yeah.
Just need to figure out the front end and figure out we need to get a little whatchamacallit for that thing.
Adjuster.
Yeah. But
Nut.
smart carb up in here.
Oh yeah, this thing's gonna be fast.
It should rip. This is gonna be something you gotta wheel at higher speeds though.
I'll put
Yeah.
drum brakes. I should have done disc, but
Yeah, disc would have been different wheels. Booster wheels they just fit this bike
the
better.
Malagudi wheels
I think.
would've looked good.
No, those are ugly. No.
The Malagudi,
No, see this is like this is like proper because it has booster wheels. It's still the vertical. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's proper.
I want to get a spare wheel for my Zuma. They make those 13x5s now.
That'd be cool.
The Kiesler ones. They look just like a stock Aerox.
Yeah.
But they're a 5.
Yeah.
I may just order one just to have a spare so you can do burnouts and stuff and just.
A little burnout action. All right. Well, I think we're good. I think we're all
Yeah.
caught up. We should have some more stuff coming in soon. We should put together a.
Buy the stuff we have already.
Do you want to give something away? Do you want to do that? You guys want to do a giveaway?
They don't
No?
deserve
Do
it.
they want the
They can get scrap. They can
This
come
stuff?
Get our scrap steel.
after replacing front tire 2008 bug eye? The brake is hard, Then will quick release after so much pressure. Will bleeding the brakes help? It was good before the tire change.
Like so. Oh, I hate those calipers. Those calipers suck.
You're right, because remember that
They
guy
have, like,
brought
these
one in.
clips. I was like, no. I
Yeah.
just take them, I throw them in the trash, and I put NCY on.
Yeah, well,
Every
remember that
time.
guy came in and we had to replace his whole caliper because it was being gross.
You
So
could use the master in a while.
yeah, check to see if those clips in there, because there's what, little metal springs in there or something.
They're tough. I don't know. I personally have tried to like reattach those calipers before, and it just gets frustrating to the point where I take it off, I throw it in the garbage, and put NCY on it.
Yeah.
Because they have like those clips and they fall out.
You shouldn't have to bleed it after you change a tire. The only time you should have to bleed it, the only time you should have to bleed it is when you open the system, right? Or
it's probably original. That's 14-year-old brake.
yeah.
That
But
brake
was
fluid
it?
Can go apply for a job now and get hired at minimum wage. So
That's
no
true.
time to just replace the brake
Yep.
fluid in the caliper.
But in some countries, the brake fluid couldn't work at the age of 5.
That's true.
So that analogy doesn't work. Do you remember the brake fluid in that? It was like purple or black.
Oh, do you remember what bike had the crazy? Was it the Dio? Was it the
SR50.
Oh,
David Cook's SR50 was like brown, dark
no,
brown.
not David Cook's. The one we parted out. It was literally like it was.
Oh, you're
black.
right. Yeah.
That was nasty.
Yeah.
We ended up throwing the whole brake.
So we
system away.
don't want to give anything away. Let me see what Paul has in his toolbox. Let's give you one of Paul's tools.
No, not my tools.
Let me see here. You guys want one of Paul's tools?
There's a few. There's an NCY rotor kit. Actually, I'm selling that.
You're selling that, okay.
Wow,
this is.
it's kind of messy.
You got.
I got a gas cap for pre-bug.
Hmm.
OEM.
You have an empty. Anybody want an empty Melosi package? Let's
a lot
see.
of stuff.
We want to give away some like SC1 is good stuff. Ooh. Oh, that's. Okay, that's right. My crackhead neighbor will take that wire.
Hey.
What do you got? Is that not right?
Remember that gas kit we can find?
Where was that?
It's in this bag with candy.
Wasn't that? Oh Lord, wasn't that with the? You killing me here? Hey John, Paul found the gasket kit that we ordered that we were waiting on.
Really?
Yep, it was in his toolbox.
No comment. No comment.
You know, I need.
No comment. No. I'm not even getting involved. No comment. There you go. Oh,
Wow.
Did you just fart on me?
All right,
All right,
guys.
that's
All right, let's do a giveaway. We want Honda stuff. We want Yamaha stuff. Haven't given some stuff away.
Yeah. John's excited now.
Anything good over there?
I don't know.
Honda. Difference in Honda.
We're in here.
Hey.
I don't know why you can give less for that.
I want to reach into a box and just be like, here, we're gonna give you this.
We can give away a couple of these.
Yeah, we could give one of these away.
Let's do that.
Send that with this.
Okay.
Tack.
Let's
Yeah,
do.
but Do you want to
Well, now we're getting hard. Real. We're getting crazy here.
John's hard after I farted.
God, I hate you.
Too far. Okay.
So much.
All right. Wow. This is escalating quickly. So we'll do a little Trail Tech bar mount with the tack,
Here we
a couple
go.
screws, rim
I'm
tape.
I'm about to sweeten the deal right now.
Oh.
I forgot that we had those.
Yeah.
Those need to go in there.
Hey, can you make rim tape of that all the way around the wheel,
Yes.
or like a center cap?
If I can, it's hard to open. There you go. Yeah.
I got a couple of these cool silver filler plates
No,
coming
you're
too.
fine, dude. I don't care.
Gas cap. Jeffrey wants a gas cap too. Sure, why not? Let's do this guy here. See? Oh boy. See, guys, we're trying to make it worth it for the members here.
Show this really
You're having fun.
clearly.
Good.
Because that's Brandon's face. He has a Scooterswapshop tattoo on his chest.
He actually has that.
I do
tattoo.
actually have that tattoo, and that is not real.
That
not.
is Kitty. That's your cat.
That's
what
my
are you talking
cat.
about?
Yeah.
Hey,
We don't even have these for sale, do we?
shop tattoos.
Yeah.
We have
They
somebody
need to
come
be on
in and
there.
tattoo us all with like
No.
Scooter Swap
Yeah,
Shop.
he's in a Scooter Swap Shop right across his back.
No.
Sick, dude.
Star Wars logo.
Swap shop for life.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's 23 stickers.
No, those are actually.
Okay.
all
Okay.
those, though.
Okay.
That's all my
But here's the
stuff.
thing: how do we only give this to members? Or it's because
You're the ones
because
who can see it, right?
no, everybody
So,
can see
If
it.
you want to win this, first of all, we'll give you like 2 minutes. Sign up right now. Click join. If you don't see it on your screen, you can go over to it on the actual desktop version of YouTube. Click join. And then
John, you have some.
Oh, you already
it is for
Simmer.
I mean, it's not technically for members. Well, I mean, how could we do it?
We can't.
Oh, they could actually, if they made. How do I mute this? Hey, John, here, talk to them really quickly.
All right. Well, wait.
He doesn't even know.
I don't even know where I am.
You're right in the middle.
Okay,
Hold on, John. Do you
okay.
even know how to operate this thing?
Here.
What is going on in here?
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Here we. Whoa. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's go harass Paul for a minute. I'm gonna harass you. Let's Paul, give us some. Here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me switch this thing around. All right, Paul. So, Paul, give us some words of advice here.
Hold on.
All right.
John said, "Hey Paul, give some words of advice."
He's got nothing. He's given me nothing. Paul, you got the whole world right here waiting.
Youngest guy here. How does he have words of advice?
Oh. Is that true, Paul? Are you the youngest one here?
Thanks for the nuts, bro.
They're pretty tasty.
Oh. Does Paul play Forza?
Forza?
Do you play Forza?
I have it. I have Game Pass.
Oh.
So, like, no, not really. I mean, I have the provisions to play Forza, but I don't play it.
Okay.
I don't have time for games.
Also, I saw the other message. You're welcome for the fast shipping. We try to get it in and out as fast as possible. That's what she said.
Okay. Okay, let's, is there any more stuff we want to give him? Can we give him some of these?
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
Get those on my desk.
Yeah.
Show him the bounty.
Hey,
Alright.
Brandon. Hey.
What are these for?
He's too busy with the ladies.
I don't know.
It's the story of Paul's
Too
life.
busy making money.
That's what you're talking about. What do we got here?
Oh, you know what? We could give away a couple keychains.
You're right. It's a different month. It's May.
Oh, Dutch Bros gift card, somebody said.
Nobody can make one really fast.
You just make a post?
Yeah, I'll make a post.
They're good, right?
Okay, Pat can make a post for the members only. If you're not a member, sign up. We got brake pads. Those look like Zuma.
Wait, here, I'm gonna come over here.
What?
Paul just gave them to me. I don't know what they
Not.
No?
I don't know what they're for.
What? We can't just give people stuff?
Sure we can.
Can we?
EBC FFA 260.
Here, Paul. You wanna take this for a second?
He's got some shaky hands.
Oh, does he?
Here, throw a spark plug caddy.
Yeah.
We're just feeling a little generous today. What about one of these?
Oh, what about some? Yep. Uh-huh.
John wants to do that, huh?
That would be pretty cool. Could we do a bar too? Is that too much?
There you go, boys. You're looking at
John, if we give him that,
200,
buy a bar.
$220 worth of stuff there. We're gonna give you guys time to get
Yeah.
more stuff.
Ooh.
What?
My library card.
Yeah. Paul, give me your library card.
I'm at the library card.
Oh. Paul, I don't know how to read.
You know I can't read.
Is there
Hey,
anything
let's give him John's tape measure.
No. No. Do you know how often I have to like
give him a key?
wander around the shop and try to find my tape measure? Oh.
We're gonna give you Paul Lawrence's key to his Camry. I mean, this is, you know, maybe this needs to be the next giveaway because this is serious.
That's serious.
This is okay. Next time, I don't think. Are you?
You have
you're
any
not,
other keys?
he's not going to part with it yet. Next time, it says PL. What does that say?
Car.
Is that so you know it's your car?
Car. Uh-huh. Every
Not,
car
not
on
this
it.
time, guys. Next time, we're
All
gonna
these
do a
knives?
Camry key.
No. Put my knives. Why are you trying to give away my stuff? Then I can't ship out the packages fast.
You don't need a knife for your closing them. You're not opening them.
No. I gotta open the boxes of the stuff that gets here
Are
though.
we good? Is that it?
Hold on. I think we have another random key.
Well, we could give him the Aerox piston that was blown up. It actually says Aerox Beige. That's actually French.
A brick of Melosi stickers. If we had them, we need
don't.
some
We
more.
normally get bricks of them, but unless they're not up there somewhere.
No, we're all out right
What's
now.
that? Oh,
Invoice
invoices?
sleeves. Yeah.
Let's just show them. Come over here, John.
All right.
Look at that.
That's only from what? The last.
Let's see. let's see. That's December.
I got it.
That's a month.
It's a month?
It's a month right there.
Wow. That makes sense.
Yeah. What do you got?
Electron koozie.
Ooh.
Protection.
Oh, yeah.
Protection.
You're gonna need
Say
this for all of this stuff. That
Oh,
you
yeah.
have.
You,
So how you-
once you
how
start
you
rocking
win-
all that, yeah.
So how you win is if you're a member, go over to the community part of the YouTube page. I just posted a link
Two of these?
to the actual
No, I'm not
website,
getting those.
and you can buy anything as small or as big as you want from there, and you'll get this extra in your stuff. There's a code for it. You get 20% off being a member, and we kind of add to it every month. So pretty easy. Is there any questions? Mr.
Oh, no, nothing's popped up yet.
I'm looking for see if anybody bought anything. Don't show them the screen here, John.
Oh, I got
want
it.
to see our $300 bounty for the day.
Hey, are there any of those candies left? The chocolate ones? Oh, we ate them all.
There's one.
Oh.
You earned it, John.
Oh, yeah. These. So good.
Paul got called a lot of names this week. Didn't
That
you,
might
Paul?
be it.
I just looked. Yeah.
It's not.
Didn't you, Paul?
I don't know.
Is that it?
No. Oh, yep. That's it.
Wow.
That's
You just won all that stuff with an $18 order.
it.
So
And
Cole,
he bought
Yeah?
stripes.
Cole Alpers won it.
Oh, nice.
What stripes are there?
He got the black and red. All right, so Cole, you won all that stuff. Appreciate it. $18 order and he won all that good stuff. So pretty sweet. We'll have to.
That's his order right
We're
there.
gonna have to make an invoice to deduct all this stuff and just mark it as. Actually, you can make it out to him, mark it as paid, and that way he gets receipt.
Okay.
So, yeah, cool. That's cool.
There you go. All gonna go in this box. Any last questions, fellas?
Cole, if you need to know how to use this, go ahead and send Paul a message. Everything else you should know how to
and
use.
then he will send you a YouTube video that he how to use it.
The Aerox piston is the most valuable thing in here, in my opinion.
Cole said, "Thanks, boys. You guys rock."
Appreciate it.
The code is good for the whole month? Question mark.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Just like last
What
time.
collections are good?
When will you?
Same collection as last
That's
time.
some free stuff.
When will we have exhausts for
The
Navi?
one that you made for YouTube members.
I don't remember.
Somebody was wondering when we'll have exhausts for the Navi.
May never happen. We
Yeah.
sent out. We literally have no company that can make pipes that people will pay for because anybody that workers who we talked to, Competition Works was going to be like $450 or something.
Yeah.
By the time we made it, we would have. Yeah. No, our cost would have been probably $400 to make
Yeah.
it. And
It'd be hard to make it marketable
Yeah.
for anyone.
Yoshimura supposedly will have one by. They'll have one by Barber, but I doubt that it'll be able to be bought. So watch Yoshimura like a hawk right at the beginning of June. If they release it, they release it. If they don't, then
they don't. What's
Hot
typical?
Hot Laps is a good option, right?
No.
it
No.
takes like 4 months to get.
And
It
Uh,
could
you
be
get it.
longer now.
Yeah.
Oh, are they taking longer?
Like
It took 3,
550.
right?
They're like $550.
Yeah.
Right.
No, they're like 4 something shit
Yeah.
for $1,800.
So here's the thing. In order.
Well, I mean,
in
It
order-
doesn't
Buy
add
a
$400
GY6
to value.
exhaust. It's the closest, and take it to a fab shop and have them make it work.
yeah. Yeah, it's close. I mean, if somebody knew how to do a little metal work.
Notches and then re-weld it or something.
High cuts.
Damn.
That's
Hey,
Jones.
yep, I called dibs on that one.
All right, we good? You want to kill it? Do you know how to shut that thing?
I don't know. Here, we'll go out with Paul. I'll fade out with him.
Paul, I'm gonna get you in all the angles there. Yeah.
Angles.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Yeah. Have a good day.